Nakalimutan nyo na before 2316 kayo. Okay. Bakit ko in-explain that way? As back members, you need to know what you're trying to check. Okay? Why? Because you don't have a lot of time. Remember, eligibility check is a pass or fail criteria. Pag open, meron o wala. Ano ibig sabihin ng pass or fail? Presence or absence. Do you have the opportunity to validate? During opening? During opening, do you look into the documents and evaluate? Do you? Oh, let's try to understand what pass or fail means. Because during opening, that's the only thing you do. You check the presence or the absence, right? Okay, let's test. Present ba kayo today? Bakit parang hindi kayo decided? Present ba kayo today? Eh kung sabihin ko, lahat lang na naka-jacket ang present. Walang jacket absent. I cannot pick and say, only those with jackets are present. Because if you're present, you are present. Do I qualify? Yun lang present na hindi natutulog? Do I qualify? Yung present na have the opportunity to evaluate during opening? Yes or no? Yes or no? No! Never during opening. Only during post-qualification. Why am I highlighting that? Because you do not post-qualify all bidders. Sino lang ang subject sa post-qual?
Yung nanalo.
Yung LCB. Right? Isa lang. Pag lamang siya ay mag-fail, tsaka ka pupunta sa second. So you cannot evaluate during opening. Kuha nyo? Why am I highlighting that? In 2022, 70% of failure happening during opening. 7 out of 10 ba? Wala. Ibig sabihin, magva-validate ka ba during opening? When do you validate? Who do you validate? Very good. Isa lang. Some people would argue, hindi, kaya namin ini-evaluate na para mapadali. Kasi pagdating sa post pa, doon mo palang disqualify eh. Napapadali ba yon? Napapadali ba yon? If 10 bidders join, in-evaluate yung opening, 8 were disqualified based on the 2024 data. Yung 8, palagay nyo mag-MR? Yes. Each MR, bibigyan mo siya ng 3 days to submit, right? Palagay nyo napapadali ang buhay nyo? Hihintayin nyo pa lahat yun bago ma-resolve, right? Before you can, what? Hindi ka makaka-award until these are resolved. Kuha nyo? Second, the moment you evaluate all, you're actually doing the post-qual already. Of all! Again, lahat ba pino-post-qual? No, only the LCB. You're actually making it longer. The third reason why you should not do that, because the moment you apply discretion, that's when irregularities happen. Kuha nyo? Kaya siya po ginawang pass or fail para wala pong opening for abuse. Hindi ko pwedeng sabihin, ang present lang ay yung naka-jacket. Hindi ko pwedeng sabihin, yung mga gusto ko lang present ang present. Because if you apply the same behavior during opening, pwedeng sabihin ng isang back member, ay, etong ano niya, parang hindi ko gusto to. I-disqualify na natin to. That's applying discretion. And that was the reason why opening is meant to be pass or fail. You have no discretion whatsoever. Okay? Now, why do you think you you want to apply discretion during opening. I'll give an example. Let me know how you would react as bank members. Sa omnibus sworn statement. Okay? Sabi ng isang bank member, ay, disqualified to for improper notarization. Sounds familiar? Na-experience nyo yan? Bakit? May notaryo naman. Sabi ng chair. Eh di ba titignan lang natin ang dokumento on its face? May notaryo naman siya. Bakit mo sinabi, Madam Bank Member, na disqualified na itong bidder for improper notarization? Kasi yung notaryo na yan, kilala ko yung notaryo na yan. Yung abogado na yan, kapitbahay ko yan. Namatay na yan eh. Sigurado ka ba? Bank member, namatay na yan? Ay, oo! Nag-attend ako ng burol niyan. Nag-attend din ako ng libing, kaya sigurado ko, binaba na yan sa lupa. If you were a member of the bank, how will you rule? During opening, is that a pass or a fail?